eta tobe alela mama gali jena de faida to mafi mama ne situ gali de umon ya ukarabu jena de mababa Iyaltanasta ninkan bidouru fi mederesa Bekura bidouru kaman
Topic: South Sudan Sensible Peace, a youth essay contest which was carried out by Empower Kids South Sudan. I think we're going to see the program which are taking place. and feel comfortable, feel at home, be free, react with others who are here. As I'm going to follow the activities which are going to take place, the programs, and our students, I want you to what? To keep silent. Because with noise, I don't think so we are going to hear everything which is going to take place. So we want to maintain silence. As you know that everything we do, we must put God first in everything we are doing. So we should start with the what? With the word of God, the opening prayers. And before the opening prayers, I have something for you. You know God is not empty-handed, but He's everywhere you go. He's not a world, but He cares. God is not South Sudan Telecom, but He is about you. God is not a rainbow, but He has a colorful love. God is not Zen, but a wonderful world. God is Selcon, but He makes life better. God is not mango, but His love is juicy. So we should have an opening prayer. I'm going to represent that.
As we are going to start our prayers opening this ceremony for the peace for the South Sudan, we are going to say the Lord's Prayer that is showing us the sign of peace and love among us. And we shall be extending our hands and holding each other as we say the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. God, loving Father, I would like to thank and praise you for this moment, and for the gift of this day, for the gift of our students and all those who have come to witness what is to take place. Jesus would like to recommend into your hands all the activities of this moment, that you be with us and grant us your Holy Spirit. We ask all this through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
What of wisdom? I am not to be blamed because I was born lame. I suppose God will remain the same. By the way, God is clear. What He did is clear, and will live without fear. So long I'm here, there is no reason for to be worried. I am just filled with glory, and I don't feel so sorry, because I'm just holy. Don't call me a toy when he's a golden boy. Sometimes I will be in joy and live with joy. Should I be sorrowful, I will be in grave, down in my grave, and I will enjoy the grave, because I am never to be slave. I wish you get this word. So as I did with the word of God, we are done. So after God, our country should be the second. So we should all stand up respectfully to sing the national anthem.
For your grace, South Sudan.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
You are welcome in this occasion. You feel happy and celebrate our wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Our teachers, you are welcome.
In this occasion,
You feel happy and celebrate our wonderful day. Our teachers, you are welcome.
in this occasion,
You feel happy and celebrate
our
our
wonderful day. Juba Girls Secondary School. Juba Girls Secondary School. In this occasion, our wonderful day. In this occasion, our wonderful day. Juba Girls Secondary School.
welcome, welcome, welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School. Juba Girls Secondary School. Juba Girls Secondary School. Juba Girls Secondary School.
Welcome you to Juba Girls
Secondary School.
We are coming to entertain you.
Wonderful day.
We welcome you to Juba Girls.
Secondary School.
We are coming to entertain you.
Wonderful day.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Our visitors, you are welcome.
In this occasion,
You feel happy and celebrate
our wonderful day.
Our visitors, you are welcome.
In this occasion,
Feel happy and celebrate
our wonderful day.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Our students, you are welcome.
In this occasion,
Feel happy and celebrate
our wonderful day.
Our students, you are welcome.
In this occasion,
Feel happy and celebrate
our wonderful
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School.
Welcome to Juba.
Juba Girls Secondary School. Juba Girls Secondary School.
but the way they sing was so wow. I'm really happy for that. So we had the song, and I think our visitors are comfortable right now when they have had the song of welcoming them. They have even welcomed them with a song. That was really wow. So I'm happy for that. Now the next will be our lovely head teacher to come and a speech from the head teacher of Juba Girls Secondary School. So let's hear from her. Let's welcome her.
السلام عليكم. سادة الضيوف، مرحبا بكم في المدرسة بتاعنا. في اليوم ده إن شاء الله بنقضي يوم جميل. احنا كلنا خلينا نقعد زي كأنه ده بيتنا يا جماعة. هنستمر برنامج بتاعنا إن شاء الله، برنامج كويس عن سلام. طبعا زي ما انتوا عارفين ليوم الليلة نحن ما لقينا سلام، يعني يا دوب ده نلقى سلام. عشان كده بقينا بنقدم برامج عشان برنامج ده يصلح لنا شنو نظام يجيب لنا سلام. ده ذاته برنامج سنجيب لنا سلام ده، نتمنى ذلك. وزيادة على كده بنتمنى انتوا بتسمعوا الكثير من الطالبات بتاعنا. كل زول يا كتب هنا حقه يا جماعة، ما في زول كتب له. انتوا تسمعوا مقالات بتاعهم ده كله وبينافسوا المقالات، تشوفوا المنافسات بتاع مقالات دي، وبتشوفوا ان شاء الله من بناتكم هم بيقدموا شنو ليكم، وانتوا يا شنو انتوا بتعملوا شنو بتقارنوا، او انتوا يا بتعملوا شنو بتشوفوا الاحسن ياتوا. وان شاء الله انا بتمنى تتمتعوا اكتر في برنامج بتاعنا هنا في جوبا جيرلز. وشكرا.
Today, the Empower Kids South Sudan, they're the one we are going to represent. And those guys are the reason as why we are here today. The marking competition, those one who has written the thing, the incentive of peace for South Sudan. So let's see what they have written for us. They will come and show us what they have written. You know, in South Sudan we need peace. So they have written the step which will be taken. As for coming years, what will be there? And I believe South Sudan will change. Don't you believe so? Yeah, we believe South Sudan will change. So let us come and tell us what they have written and what will be happening after years to come, or within these months. And I believe there may be some change. And I believe in what they have written, there must be something that you must take. So as they are going to read what they have written, you must pull your ears, hear what they are going to say. I think you're going to get something from them. So let them come and represent what they have got for us.
Morning, everybody. I'm by the name of Rasan Toyo. I'm in Senior 3 Sciences. I wrote an essay on South Sudan sustainable peace. South Sudan will be a country for peace, justice, and equality. The democratic system will be conducted where every citizen will be equal in South Sudan. South Sudan will be looking like the country where they respect the rights of women and children. The country where children will study without fear, and there will be no suffering, and the country where there is no fighting, so the women and children will not run to the forest again. And they have to enjoy their life in respectful South Sudan. My life will be different because I will study in the country where there is peace, and if I finish my studies, I will have opportunity for getting jobs. and my dream of becoming an engineer will be true. To achieve sustainable peace in South Sudan, we have to make awareness through radios and TV, and we go to the grassroots areas and tell them about how peace is very important to all of us. And war is destroying our future. The women and children are the victims of this conflict. Through game and sports, I believe it will promote peace and unity as they bring people together from different language groups and race. Many teams have been formed to compete in the various games and sports, for example, square volleyball. This is to help the participants to share ideas and bring them together. Our national team is made up of players from different communities of South Sudan. This initiative unites South Sudan promotion of peace is to achieve through game and sport. Promote teamwork, friendship, peace, and cooperation. During inter-school competition, students come together to support their respective team and also to support the youth who came from different areas in South Sudan, meet and make friendship. Game and sport also bring sustainable peace because it creates a strong feeling of patriotism. Especially when our team win, we all feel happy and share the glory. In this step, I believe it will promote peace in our beloved country, South Sudan. Intermarriage can promote peace because if the two from different tribes marry each other, they will be in-laws and the relationship will be stronger than before. Opening peace clubs at every school in South Sudan because the children from different tribes of South Sudan are studying at one school, and tell them about the importance of peace so that they will understand the meaning of peace so they grow up with the language of peace. In my conclusion, we should make awareness for peace because if two from different tribes marry each other, it will bring peace to our communities. Opening peace club at every school, it will bring sustainable peace. If the young generation understand what is peace, they will not fight each other and they will be united. Thank you.
My name is Susan Gigi, a student from Juba Secondary School. I'm a senior poet. I wrote an essay on South Sudan that is endless, or not only for one day, but it's continuous. Definition. Sustainable peace is the stage of being in peace which has no end. My vision for sustainable peace in South Sudan is that people will have freedom of expression and they also live happily. No more gunshot compared to now. A peaceful South Sudan looks nice. It is evergreen and enjoyable place where most of the people come from outside to live in. Because it has become very great and comparable to other countries. In a peaceful South Sudan, my life will be different, whereby everything is going good. I work day and night and study in a peaceful nation. In order to achieve sustainable peace, the following must be stopped. 1. Corruption. People should look at themselves as one South Sudanese. No more separating of people in order to achieve sustainable peace. Tribalism. Here I mean to say that people should stop identifying themselves according to their tribe. they must be one so that we achieve this endless peace. Leadership. Our leaders should understand themselves well. They should stop fighting each other because leadership cannot be taken by fighting, but it is the will of God. Farm. It is another problem facing people in South Sudan. Everything in the market is being increased. And if you ask why, they say dollar. The dollar has increased, which is not good. If people are dying because of hunger, how can we have peace in our country? So, this needs to be stopped in order to have peace in our country, South Sudan. Steps to be taken in order to achieve sustainable peace. 1. Construction of hospitals, building enough schools, providing students with scholarship, providing employment opportunities to the people, supporting the orphans. Reason for the above-mentioned step. The reason why I say the government should construct enough hospitals is because we don't have enough hospitals in our country. You find most of the people going out for treatment. That is due to lack of enough hospitals in our country. They should also work hand in hand supporting education in South Sudan by building enough schools. The government should send students outside for studies through making scholarship for them in order to have better education experience in their life. I also say that the government should provide employment to the people because most of our people finish their universities but are just at home due to lack of enough jobs in the country. The government should also provide to the orphans' needs by sending them to school, buy them their basic needs, and also support them in order to encourage them in their daily life. Conclusion. I conclude by saying that people should live in peace, unity, love, and forgiveness in order to have peaceful South Sudan. Thanks.
I envision South Sudan where everyone lives in peace and harmony, where the natural resources are used for the development of the country and our universities become world class. I would like to see many graduates getting employed and a stable growing economy. Noted down are some of the steps that I know can bring about a sustainable peace. The first thing is to focus on programs that will change hearts. Decades of war has left a high number of South Sudanese with a lot of trauma, which has affected the way we treat one another. The best way to restore peace and love in our hearts is through the church. Churches are the only institution that will truly transform individual hearts, and supporting the church in doing so should be a priority. Second thing that will bring about real change is service delivery. Without services, both development and security will be a challenge. Services like running tap water, good roads, and electricity will reduce on running businesses, hence attracting investors. Once investors come, unemployment will reduce. Due in turn of preventing youth from idling around, which will make it difficult for them to partake in activities that cause insecurity. A stable security will cause a steady development. Finally, it will be for the government to set world record-breaking national goals. Having such vision will give the country a sense of pride. Although these goals can be challenging to achieve, they will give the country a powerful momentum and set a standard for future generations. All great nations have achieved things that other countries have not. For South Sudan to be remembered among those nations, such daring goals are not only achievable but vital. The easiest way to realizing this is by discovering our strength as a nation and investing substantially in the identified fields such as sports, arts, or sciences. The steps I had laid out cannot come to fulfillment if individuals don't make commitment for positive change. Personally, I have vowed not to partake in any tribalistic conversation or activities. I have decided to take my education seriously and use my knowledge for the betterment of South Sudan. Finally, I do random acts of kindness as a show of love to those whom I meet with, the hope that my action will be emulated. Thanks for listening.
What they have said. Have you heard? Yes. And have you got something from there? Yes. I think you have heard the definition of what? Of the reason and what to come. So if you are not reason, you have not written. I think by next time, I think every year is ending. Every year it comes. Maybe this chance is not yours, but next time it's going because that you have that knowledge. But we just cooperate and you get from her what she has written. I think you have heard and you have got something from there. So by next time when you write, you have to remember your sister's thing, what she has written there. And thank you girls for what you have written. So the next is going to be a speech by teacher, Representative Sunday Philip.
The representative of the Ministry of Education, Juba State, chairman of PTA, the head teacher, colleagues, and the students. I welcome you to Juba Girls for this important occasion. Today we are celebrating the second anniversary for the writing competition about sustainable peace in South Sudan. The target group is the secondary schools where teachers from ASU teach. Instructions were given clearly for the students to follow. They were given guidelines. They have to start their essays by stating their views about sustainable peace. They are also asked to state the steps they have to follow to realize their vision. These are the key things that is evaluated upon. And you have just heard from the best winners. This is a very important momentum for South Sudan. The total number of students who submitted their entries for this year is 51. Out of these 51, 10 emerged as successful participants. And the best 3 have already read their essays, and you have heard and got the message. They are doing their part to bring about sustainable peace for us. What are we doing as South Sudanese? You have to ask yourself, are you working for peace for this country? A criteria was also given for the selection of the best. The writing quality was 20%. Development of logical steps for peace was given 40%. Overall quality, that is, the readability, inspiring, convincing, 40%. This brings the total of 100%. But these students face a number of challenges. These students, as well as the teachers, also face a number of challenges. Allow me to cite some of these challenges. The number of students in the classes are too many, especially for the language teachers to pay close attention to every student in the classroom. There are no textbooks for students to read vast. Unrest in schools due to the present conflict is also a challenge. Students have no regular meals at schools or even at home, and this is seriously affecting their learning process. Students also walk long distances because their parents could not afford giving them transport money. Some teachers have deserted the teaching profession due to little pay. The salaries are too tiny. The salaries is not even enough for 2 meals. This is a very serious situation. The teachers survive, the students survive because of the grace of God. God help the people of South Sudan. The way forward. It is important that peace must be achieved in order to facilitate development of education in this country. When there is peace, many secondary schools need to be built to reduce the crowdedness in the classrooms. Student textbooks and teachers' guide are to be availed to all secondary schools. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for our head teacher. As he has said, we students, we really face a lot of challenges. That's the truth. We face a lot. There are others who are not what? Who are not studying outside there. So for us who manage to be here in school, we should work hard for our parents to be proud of us, for whatever they have paid for us. Let them not put their heads down that I've paid for this one, but later she has become nothing that I never expected her to be. But let us raise their heads up and let them be proud of us. And I think those are the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of tomorrow. We are the ones who are going to change South Sudan. Don't you believe so? Yeah, that's why they have said that we should avoid corruption and many things. We need to construct the roads and schools, build schools, so we'll be what? Educated and have a better health. That's what will change South Sudan. But when we be like our leaders, I don't think so we can do something. But we want to be this generation which going to raise South Sudan up, and we be better people. Don't you want to change? And don't you want to be like you build something big and they be like, this one is for this person, this one is for this person? Don't you want your name to be up and your parents' names? So I'm really proud of us. We are in school, not because those people, they never wanted to be in school. It's just for the challenges that they are facing, lack of money, a lot of things which are happening. This war has destroyed us, and we be like we separate from our parents. But we are here, we should work hard for that. So I think you have enjoyed and you have had. So let's have some drama. Don't you want to be entertained? Don't you want? Yeah, we want some dramas. We just don't want to be like just being quiet, so bored. Do we want that life? So we students, we like noisy place, right? So we need some drama to laugh. So let them come and show what they got to laugh. Hi people. Are you all happy? Yes. Let me see you smile like mine. Okay, thank you. I would like to welcome you to the program which is taking place today. I'm very happy to see a new faces today. Okay, I'm by the name Christine Pony, a student of Jubagal Secondary School. We have our drama artists who are going to present or act a drama to each and everyone. The title of this drama is Peace, and I know my sister here tell us more about peace. I know each and everyone knows the meaning of peace and the definition of peace. I will not waste time. I would like to welcome our dramatists to come and present or act a drama to us. Are you ready to attend and enjoy it? Are you all ready? Sure? Really? Okay, dramatists. Are you ready to come and present or act a drama? Yes. Sure? Yes. Okay, action.
Sabai madana ganda kumera so sulu itu ole bigta nam teachers gel bata ki wasaka sulu ana mar ko mari dazere sabi lakinda guro ki pen minena madalo ki fini kalas wita ma to ali sukala mazere sabana gana madam mar de jianta bele de age ko yazo dige gel bata swed wala ke fan madre na skulu jani be me ya masarafu arba sur lakinda gena supi mere resa keri malo ana maboni kumenda sabi kanana gano kano salama sibeta kumosulu mali salama sigibela na maselimita yatana na sedu magali kanda ko kutita taikira gali mana tude salam de ma salam ita bikuni ndu muhaba manas ita gainu zol fisika da bike ngali da akota ki mata ki ngade mingebira de wala de mingebila de kanda gori gali gebelia kampi de ma salam gebelia bikun mafi kerehia bikun mafi de bijibu salam tebe gori na gebila gebila yara na gon sasa ta gija sana na gebila ta sunu gibela na gale haje sindo gebelia de keden na silu bara kalam ta kire bura kwes lakini asanta kinga salama fikibete na le ambra wori la abuta bara giseri mina sa kulu sai sabita suma isinda ki giaf isinda ki peace lakini sai dar mana de isinda ki peace sunu ita mali ba mana ta isinda peace de sama wa ana magasi peace magani sindo do sama ga sindo fish basa ana kula wolo mata bas nini ana madam meta sabi zato gata para ana magasi raja tai giber galfi nak asana na bisakila wala sunude ita ko malgi geni ni de kanda kon silo jines mukta beni ade salam be kon mafi kerena silu gebelia bara kerena silu kerehia bara kereta enia zol gada ko take kan ita kon silo jines mukta salam be kon mapana giro aja
Sunia ligana ya jamaa wale wadila na gurusa akil wale wadila na gurusa shai wale gurusa iya haja ya jamaa de zurta sunia ligana ana giseni jolla la betini wakanna masakela de barana illa busakela naman questo asuru mersa Lagi itu gibena. Guna de mabu guna jere kere ruguna ndera labo.
Yati mana medu guata guna.
Tabe guna.
Taru siru? Akil fe?
Kere na worlita. Kanta guna skalam takin tagibeti sumuskela. Taru sunu? Ga sari to we guru sakel tagali tisa sa arnas masarafu. Tamane sa arnas masarafu. Kira orta akil mafi minomala lari kan batamane sa arnas sarafu ta. Karo kado.
Aja koruju de.
Ita ya koruju.
Meja koruju ke madam.
Ita request gala na koruju. Ana koruju ana bakol.
Ya jibi ta baraja bede.
Ina ja bara.
Ada rakeli yake madar kalam ketir.
Ana warta wadi. Akil mafi batamana jar kan sarafu gudi salta bjakol.
Ya kita bi hukuma na ja betai.
Ana boko mitata sunu.
Ah? Ana sunu? Ita ja bara musu?
Ana ja bara.
Ita bara. Ita bori. Ita bori. Ita bori.
Matu komisa kira ni onkanti na la duguna za.
Demu ni agitu kama kali
Mama. Baba. Kenga tamarufu salam.
Musu.
Anna. Demu ni aken.
De bineta salari.
Sala sabi taire.
Mata gena sa de so ala keti. Mata gena sa de so ala keti. Ya jali gena gesa kele ya kele ngal salam ma bi betene ta ju jede ya ko. Kolum kenna bada ron na silu kera na sala ala ta masakel din na ala gonazi. Ita baru kenna.
Ya da de da.
Ita baru bebe.
Sensei, kan fiya sara zeta zere ya madam tar sunu kan bele kan de wala kata Allah du mutaki ta kama binadi ba sasa ya de wala jadi na pigeni be magister video kan de bele tar wala kana seta biga pigeni kama
Ano sun maner iya ja pipire de kambe cha bole be giano lu sun besa hamma shi ander salam pipire tina
ai bes de kalam ta kalam biru da ko wala ta biru da muhabbat na ta be diri ragi
Ana mesmar mushkila kan wala kan fi asara bibze betena rana kidjum rasulane buraki jama
kan zato ana mutaki kan bigera dille
ana to mar malala binya ta eda kirze iman ya kwani binti tanya
Mama.
malu staki zere biti
Mama na ma murta wala. Iyan fi medera sama dera sumba jali simdo salam da kambi ga gonus wallahi. Kan panga fi deru ga da tita dile. Ita ni sabira dayal bini ada ya bala koronyo de.
Yesua.
Bini ada ma be taram teachers. Bini ada bes asana gonus bo an salam orokela na gebila da kizunu ana gal kanda ko masibu gebelia. Salam be kon ma bi bele de kudu. Lakini ana gikabu moto fena batal.
Ya deke biki. Ai no kera lo bana na gurana go kanta salam adila ne den ta jo mo sala kana gamsu.
biti kir ana dar warta zede salam de tabigen wonu silo kano dar wala musa bar boda burajil kan bi kor padan ta zele ladi kamar tabigen wonu si padan ta zede ladi kalam de pasta no yalo biaru kalam
Baba lakini ana arbo bukun mo na arbo sulu an salam be lakini diga jian de ke abi jibu kalam da salam bukun ma be.
dolar rabi gena maruf kan bar ka betu non ta sajara de ladi wonna maruf
Baba siritenu kedis kan ginya kamola ham lakin kedis biga kemot kedis gisil. Ema din kedis gisil de bingian.
ai ke mate mumbaru mata ke se video sim kaman
Kamu sugaram da salam da biga
batala din
anna ruwa mama ya de peje be la.
Welu naze.
salam afi
Ana wele jolta salam. Getar ko galsin dema peacemaker.
Mama ya da ko gore.
Tala ta kollano. Tala ta kollana dunya ta kunde.
ya to bini
Ite ni kam banat. Beta
Beli abi simto imande.
Tere talala nina bazilo kande ayato. Oma warle ta ko.
omori
Kalas.
Asa
Obda
ya
wari
sabi.
kam dugo kalas.
Asa ya sabi. Gali anna lo koronyo be tun. Mendu salam. Tar kana ga da sel minwe. Min da ta bab ho sare. Ladi banta maktab kulu.
dufa tar sunu
Ana madufa.
ita madufa malu kama dufa hey salam da manga sidu gala na bise limita zede ya gasa de ama salam de ata bigeni malu be muhabba ko da al quest bagina
Hey.
ai
Mata ruju. Pero mana ta dufa oder ba burdu kalam de.
amma zede madam
Ana ma madam taki. Ya da gratis. Nadumon, ana de mata nadana.
La ta madam.
So dita, ada kraji.
Ya, di pasilu kalam de bira. Madam taru sunu salam madera sasia. Kaba bolo.
Kan salam de madera sasia, wele mader burju, wele mader malaria, ana jais la jadde.
La madam. Taru sunu. Dede ba dirta gerba ke mal madam ta ba mo raja sunu.
Ya jama gisim kai giro gusa jo sakela.
La. Ma pues.
Ma da zaman da ya jama.
Ya kimi gibe salam. Mawari salam da sunu. Salam da na rube isim ta biniya ta bes.
Ya la koronya. Under kel meta zede. Salam de ita bigeni be mahaba be jiranat. Masakin bigeni mafi. Asa zede zede ta jaba panga tema bwani gateni salam. Tai banya be panga da sunu. Biniya ta kidalela. Geleng.
Dikuto drasnar, membakolo.
Madam taru sunu ya lupa. Ita kama beri gel bataki. Anna der ainu kede bele tanna da iyal bra mi madrasa. Magder der sumon dirasa quest. Liana asasa batu mendi ma guru sal bodilo on zede kul mashahar ma.
Ajal quest na ma tsatsa. Ay mata hakile na kalmata mele.
Allah giranta define kaman tas momon fiya.
Ita bayani yal bra fi madrasa bija malum ma bi derisu gurus ma fi. Lianta bili goti jazatu hazna zadu jana bi kor bena dara dugu jena be bunya de kalam sunu. Ita bi jena bi kelim tijana ma fahim. Bi kelim da masokol dai. Liano malu gurus ma fo bita buro hoto sakit. O fini ha gurus ma fi chok was kano. Tibi bija ya gurus.
Yani salam de naskan gigeni budun masake budun iya de andia salam
de ya salam
ya jama gisim taita ban bedak asede ko waja gisim ta kula sere gwaja dilakini aden nagi ish
fa da kelmeta zede kamanta maluta ba fiyo deraja taki kanta bihibu badanda quest.
Ma fi kalam. Ana gida fiyo batana dafat.
La.
Ana ma birudu mutu mamoro. Ugota na gimu kendi. Ana bida patai awe. Ana bida kuban.
La. Dema salam bita badira fiyo mina se. Afiyo deraja taki. O kamara jata ki minyo talela kamano malo biter leta. Kida malo bi salam bija figel bato mohaba bigeni fi. Yala kama bel kanta ambira kita kambide subina ta kunyeta nini bina ta sema bina ta peace kera sama kai mana ta peace ta ba ta peace sunu
kanta kama ngira ka vijera ta isim da bina ta de ana ma bar mana to kan sunu an membe san mar de munuka ne ajo dilo isim de ana mar de sim ta sama ga de sim ta gona ta jera na wa lakin besa sen kala man to ni sude ya Portugal gel batay ana fiyo ze abuta biniade ana fiyo ana men di mo kala
binata on ske tiran binata konde lakini ana kan fikir galfina jena iyal sukerin zede zukurata sukerin monia bani bitala monia yang generation monia bar fa bele tenna da kid lakin ter bi Allah ko nadi be jena re ana bes bit man na ko do game
ya de ke mam
dunyare kanta ma tapta ma bidigo salam iya hajo surder ta bigeta bieni go hafta takire mali
ya dana
yenta yomi biken ke ana sakela femele rasa
ya dapo
malis keta pano
Okay, thank you very much. I hope each and everyone are happy now. You are all happy? Yes. You are all happy? Yes. Now you know the importance of peace? Yes. You know the definition of peace? Yes. With the meaning? Okay, thank you. These two families, the another family, they are coming with they want to fight. they want to hate the another family. They want to kill the daughter even. But because the other family told him about the peace, now they forgive, they ask forgiveness from each other. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, if we want to be in peace, together, in harmony, we need to ask forgiveness from one another so that we can have peace, unity, justice, and avoid corruption, fighting, hating others. Thank you very much for being part of this program. I would like to give you very thank. I don't have much to say. Thank you. Brother, this is my class. That drama, didn't you? So you heard, right? Now these families were about peace and corruption, you know this, and that's what we need in South Sudan. Like to forgive each other and come as one person, as one people, and and interact and talk our problems. And when we sit down, we shall get solutions for that. So that's what we should follow. What they just told us, what drama that they just taken place, that's what we need in South Sudan. So we should just follow this. I hope that you have been following. Have you been following? Have you got something from them? Yeah, we got something. Even me, I've got something. I'm happy and I'm touched with this story. I was really touched. So that was very wow of them. So next, we are going to have a speech. His Excellency, the Minister of Education, represented. Yeah. So guys.
Bidao wa Ataraba. Salam alaikum. أنا جاي من الوزارة بيزي مثل ناس الوزارة لأن أمون عنده مهام آخر فأمون ماشي فيه وما قادر يجي. فأنا أستاذ رافائيل أغوستينو سواكا Deputy Director for Secondary Schools. فأنا جاي هنا عشان أجي قدم كلمة الوزارة. فأنا أجي كلم كده. أنا داير أعرف السلام بطريقة بتاعي. أنا بعرف سلام بطريقة بتاعي بطريقة ده. إذا كان تشرب تاكل تنوم تاخد مية بتاعك وسلام ما في جي كورة ناس بيسافروا وبيمشي ويجي وكل سبل بتاع الحياة متاح لأي زول ده هو تعريف بالنسبة لي للسلام. يعني ما في أي زاج أنت ممكن تنوم في نقع ساكت كده يكون ما في أي جوتا دي أنا بيانو لأنا دي تعريف السلام. أنا أستاذ مشيت من الفيل هنا أصلا سنتين في الوزارة هنا وأنا قاعد أشوف كده في المدارس بتاعنا في السلام. يعني أصلا كنا نظرنا على الطلبة دي كلها كانوا بنات والأولاد جنوب السودان كله فيني بكل قبائل بتاعهم على اور 64. فإذا معناه أنا داير أتكلم على أساس ناس الحكومات بتاعنا كلي يشوف السلام الموجودة في المدارس. المدارس عندها سلام. فده حاجة الوصول حكومة كان كلي يصير مثال من هذه المدارس. فأنا بنشكر إدارة المدرسة عشان قام ده الوزارة عشان يجي يشوف شنو الحصل هنا. ناس النجاة في منافسة ده ما قال خلاص ده آخر مطاف ده اللي نجحوا خلاص. ما عايزول بينجح في حاجة تانية. ما قال نازل كله بينجح في حاجات دي كله. حتى في المدرسة يعني في ناس بينجحوا وفي ناس بيتكلفوا، في ناس بروح قدام. انت بكون عندك فرص في حاجات تانيين انت بتنجح فيه. يعني مو الناس اللي ما نجحوا دي كلمه ما صيب احباط، وده ما اخر مره، وانا متاخر الجايات شنو كتير. فدي الحاجه انا بنسجل ما قال يا اخي خلاص انت سقط ده خلاص ما دي النهايه بتاعك. وانا نتمنى انتم جاتوا شيت هلكم ناحيه الاكاديميه. في الناحيه الاكاديميه ناس كلي شيت هلهم على اساس التعليم ده هو كل شيء. التعليم ده هو كل اي حاجه. التعليم ده هو السلام، لان كان الناس متعلمين انا متاكد السلام بيكون في موجود في وسطنا. شفت النسبه بتاع اميه الكثير عندنا ده هو السبب اللي بيجيبوا عدم السلام. لان في الناس اساسا موجودين معنا هم برود السلام، لان اساسا هم فاهم بتاع السلام جاتو ما ضعيف جدا. لكن انا متاكد زول المتعلم ده هو بيفهم ما هو السلام. فده حاجه انا اجي اسجلكم ناس كده شيت لكم انتم بنات بتاعنا، وبالذات البنات شيت لكم كلام تجوزوا الناس سكرين ده ما بينفع. جوزوا ده اذا كان جا جوزوا تلقوا خارجه انا متاكد هيزوجوك مجول الكويس. وكان جوزوا ده اذا ما خارجه جا ده بتلقى زول ده بانه اخر حاجه ده بيتطعب بيسيبوا فده مشكله. فانا بنسجل البنات اساسا يا اخوانا اذا انا ما جا جوزوا ده جول اللي جا جوزوا ده كم جول متعلم بيتكم بكون كويس، يالتكم بكون كويس، تعليم جاته بكون كويس. لكن جوزوا الناس يجوزوا سكر ده هو سبب اللي يجيبوا نسبة بتاع أمية عندنا كتير. فده حاجة أنا أسجلكم تشيد هلكم أنتم امسك ده مع اللي دراسة بتاعكم، وكل زول نحن بنتمنى له على أساس يوصلوا يكوننا ينجح. فأنا أقول كده أنا في إدارة بتاع education في جوبا ستيت هناك أنا يا أخوانا برنامج اللي بيجي من غوص نحن بننفذه، نحن قاعدين ننفذ، نحن مع policy makers. The policy makers is the government of South Sudan. كان قال أعمل تعمل كده نحن بنمشي نعمل. فأنا متأكد أنا من في الفيل هسه حاليا بقى عدد المدارس أنا سنوية زاد بقى 10. كده قارنوا مع طلبة النجاح سنة ده الوا 7000 كده بالعقل كده ناجو جسم 7000 لأدر أسر مدرسة دي. يعني 700 في كل مدرسة. هل في فصول بيصير 700 سنة أولى؟ في مدرسة جوبغار زين في 700 كان جيبوني في فصول بيصيروا. في مدارس عنده فصلين سنة أولى. ونظام ده في جنوبيني أساسا بيجا عمل قال سنة رابعة. وكان نحن قبل كده جايين بنظام تاع سنة ثالثة. يعني ما في إضافة بتاع الفصل. لو في سنة رابعة ده يضيفوا له فصل، لكن ما ضيفوا. ده مشكلة كبيرة جدا. إحنا عملنا قبول ده هناك. إحنا قاعدين نقول يا أخوانا المدرسة ده ما بيصير سكولي. قال يا أخي جسم مجرد. يا أخي سمنا أنا ما أعرف المدارس هسه قاعد يعمل شنو أنا ما أعرف. في تاني قال أجوا رجعوا لنا هنا. وبعدين حاجة احنا قاعدين نواجه وزارة الناس، وبعدين في ناس بيجي من الولايات الثانية. احنا إذا كان عندنا فطور احنا ما قدرنا. هم بيجينا هنا كنا في إذا المدرسة كان قاعد يكون محل كده سجله. يعني أنا كإداري هناك ما ممكن أدخل إلى إدارة محل سجله. دي الحاجة أنا قاعدين نقول لهم هناك في الوزارة هناك. عشان كده هم
This program is not about us. It's all about you, the students. We want to listen more to you than you listening to us. I want to give thanks to our founder of Empower Kids, Mr. Edward Aisley, for a very good initiative, giving you the chance to tell the country about peace, giving you the chance to tell your families how important peace is. I was inspired by your drama of two families, a family that has no peace and a family that has peace. You have already understood what it means to live in peace. And your essays, I went through some of your essays, they were very amazing. I want to congratulate at the top, the best 10 that have secured this opportunity is a great opportunity. For those other students that also participated, the 51 students that participated, it does not mean that you are not best in writing, or you're not best in telling the country how we want to live in peace, how to maintain a sustainable peace. You are all the best. Okay? We only need to take only 10 out of you, but it doesn't show that you have not performed well. You have done extremely very well. I think for the next opportunity, you will also have the chance to come in forward and also express yourself, read to us your essays and your colleagues have read. This initiative was initiated by Empower Kids to give you a chance to talk to us, to tell us how do you want this country to live? How do you want this peace to remain in this country? And you have shown it in your essays. This is beautiful. And that's what we wanted to hear from you. I want to assure you that whatever you have written will not stop from here. We'll move it together with you and other groups and take it forward for the country to hear, your leaders to hear what our kids are saying. Let us listen to them. Because whatever they say, everybody is important, whether young or elder or big or leader or whoever you are very important. Your words in your essays are most important. We'll make sure that we spread your messages to the entire country. Everybody can read. If they read and understand it, that is the peace we want. I want to thank you very much for this. This award, we have motivations that we give to these students. Empower Kids decided to give you motivations, and motivation is in this form. For the best 10, we are performing this function in 5 schools. We have this school, Juba Girls Secondary School. We have Taruna Lohure in Taurid. We also have Taurid Day Secondary School. We have Dr. John Garang Memorial Secondary School that is also in Taurid. And we also have Fulla Secondary School. These are 5 schools. So all the students are competing on this peace essay contest in the 5 schools, and the best 10 will be identified. They have already identified the best 10 in all the schools that I've mentioned, and one of the 10 that you have already given, that we're having this function. So we have gifts that we are going to give you for those who have performed. We'll have some cash that will give you as a thank you for what you have written. A thank you on behalf of this country, because this is going to go to the country. The whole country will read about your essays. A thank you for what you have done. A thank you for telling us how we want to live in peace. If we spread your message, that will be good. So we'll be paying you about $25. That's equivalent to 3,250 pounds. They will be giving you.
ومسكت أي أسرة، مسكت أي بيت، ولو سألت زول أنت محتاج لشنو بقول أنا محتاج لسلام. سلام سواء كان مع نفوسنا، سواء ما كان مع الله، سواء كان سلام مع جيراننا، سواء كان سلام مع أعدائنا. يعني إحنا محتاجين لسلام. والزول مبسوط شديد إنه الفترة الثانية يكون في مشاركة بتاعته. لكن الشيء اللي عملته الليلة من خلال 10 بنات الفازل والأربعة يقولوا لنا
Our teachers, we are now on the way. Our teachers, we are now on the way. Our teachers, we need unity and peace and cooperation. Our teachers, we need unity and peace and cooperation. Dear students, we are now on the way. Dear students, we are now on the way. Dear students, we need unity and peace and cooperation. Dear students, we need unity and peace and cooperation. We are now on the way. We are now on the way. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We need unity and peace and cooperation. Our vision, are now on the way. We are now on the way. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We are now on the way. We are now on the way. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We are now on the way. We are now on the way. We need unity and peace and cooperation. We are now on the way. And why? Because what's taken the place. From time to time, our people are dying. Every day, our people are suffering. South Sudan is living in poverty. And why? Because what's taken the place. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. We are crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. We are crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. Children are crying, they are crying for love. Women are suffer because they need their rights. Men are dying because there is no peace. Every day we are living in poverty. Children are crying, they are crying for love. Women are suffer because they need their rights. Men are dying because there is no peace. Every day we are living in poverty. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. We are crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. We are crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. We need education for the brighter future. We need education so that we can survive. We need sanitation for the better health. They say no to the poverty. We need education for the brighter future. We need education so that we can survive. We need sanitation for the better health. They say no to the poverty. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. Crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. We are crying for freedom, oh Lord. We are crying for justice, oh Lord. We are crying for love, oh Lord. We know that in South Sudan we need total peace. We know that in South Sudan we need total peace. We know that in South Sudan we need total peace. We know that in South Sudan we need total peace. Together we can heal our nation. 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 Together we can build our nation. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. We know that in South Sudan we don't want tribalism. Together we can build our nation. 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 Our nation. We know that in South Sudan we need unity. We know that in South Sudan we need unity. We know that in South Sudan we need unity. We know that in South Sudan we need unity. We know that in South Sudan we need unity. We know that South Sudan, we need unity. We know that in South Sudan, we need unity. We know that in South Sudan, we need unity. Together we can heal our nation. Together we can heal our nation.
The meaning. So like we need peace, we need unity in South Sudan. We should avoid corruption. We should avoid corruption. And in order to attain those things or to maintain them and to get them, you should avoid those bad things like trafficking and corruption. That's why I told you, don't just look at them but hear what they say. Those hard-softed people like me, They could have cried, but I don't know you guys. Are you really touched? We want some smiley face. Show them that you are happy, okay? When you come here, show us some smile. Show that you are sad. You know inside if you are happy, you are happy. But you want to pretend, you don't need to be pretend. You don't need to. So show us that you are happy. So after Santa, Sadia Samuel, Simon, Sadia Simon. Elizabeth. Alawia. Alawia Suleiman. Rose. Rose. Rose Melty. She's there. Zikaya. Zekia. Zekia. Victoria. Martha.
My name is Susan Keji, a student from Juba Girls Secondary School. I actually participated in an essay writing competition whereby I win My position, my number was number 2, and they gave me a certificate concerning that essay abroad. So I'm very happy to have such money and such certificate that they have given me, and I want them to move forward with this program. Let them not stop it, they continue with it, so that all the people in South Sudan may understand well what peace means. Because through this, we will come to know that there is peace in our country and how can we stay in peace. So I don't have much to say. That is it. Thanks.
My name is Afra Santoyo. I'm a student at Jubagal Secondary School. I wrote an essay about peace in South Sudan, and they gave me an award. I thank the guest for giving us this school, and I hope they will continue with other children so that they will appreciate them and go far. We in South Sudan, we need peace, and we are talking about peace. We need everybody to know how is peace and how peace is important to all of us. I would like to thank them for giving us this opportunity for us to participate in it. My message to them, I want to tell them to keep on appreciating us and keep on doing that, so that we can go ahead with language of peace and we know how peace is important, and we teach the children about peace.
Yeah, my name is Hakim Moinkwer, the in-country director for Empower Kids South Sudan. This program that you have just witnessed is the Peace Essay Contest that Empower Kids has initiated. We conducted this in 5 schools: Juba Girls Secondary School, Saint Saturnino, Lohure in Torit, and then Torit Day Secondary School, Dr. John Garang Memorial in Torit as well, and Fuller Secondary School, that is in Nimule. The purpose of this is to listen to our kids and read the essays, see how they are telling us about peace in South Sudan, how they maintain peace, how they will sustain this peace in South Sudan. And it's amazing that we have had a lot of essays from the kids. They are very amazing. You need to get one of the copies and then read them. We need to spread the messages of our children, to our families, and to our country, so that we will have peace. We change the whole country, so the country will live with peace and happiness and love for one another. These essays, we have given awards to children that have performed very well. In each school, there are 10 best students from each school, and we are giving them $25 each. That's equivalent to 3,250 pounds per child. We're also giving them t-shirts and certificates. This is a motivation for the messages, good messages they have written, so that our people could go out there and read. It's a responsibility of all of us to spread the messages all across the country, so that we have peace and a long-lasting peace for this country. Thank you very much.
Okay. My name is Philip Sander Efa. I am the head of the evaluation committee. Today we celebrated the 2nd anniversary for the South Sudan SCPC competition at Juba Girls Secondary School. Out of the 51 entries, 10 were selected. The criteria for selection was clear. Writing quality 20%, the efficiency, and then is 40%, and also grammar, spelling, and then logical sequences, whether it is logically accepted. So the best 10 winners were selected, and out of the best 10, 3 were also evaluated, and their essays were read among the audience here. Such programs is very encouraging for all, because the South Sudanese need to be sympathized for peace. And exactly these are our daughters doing the same process. So it is up to the parents, the civil society, all the other parties involved in the peace process to take this seriously, to bring about the suffering of the people of South Sudan. Next year is going to be another peace contest, and we hope more teachers will participate. Thank you.